Hi everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Um, yeah, I'm having a little bit of an issue today. Mostly with my hand, a little bit in my arm. I think it's probably uh, arthritis sinking in a little bit with the weather. It's been raining since yesterday evening. And then, of course, with everything that has happened over here, basically, it's fortunately I don't really have much in here that is flaring up. It's localized right here, uh, pretty much where you see my thumb is. It's where your chest and basically right there is where I'm cramping up the muscle there, and it's shooting straight down my arm, and I'm having some issues with being able to move my hand. It's basically the two fingers. Uh, these two right here. They keep getting fused together. I guess you could say. So, but at least I slept well last night. Did have a little bit of a low sugar, so I had to take care of that. But I know I would really love to be able to do my yoga. Um, I would have loved to have this morning, but when I woke up, I could tell that my sugar was sinking. And sure enough, well, it was, it was 99 when I woke up. Really, really good sugar, but I had a feeling when I started moving around, it would sink. Sure enough, when I went to taking my sugar to uh, uh, um, input or figure out how much insulin to take and so forth. Sure enough, I was down to 76. Not a good number. So when I took my insulin, I'm like, yeah, I have to hurry up with this and get it taken and eat as quickly as possible. I haven't taken my sugar since I've eaten, but that's okay. But yeah, we've been raining off and on a little bit today. Feeling a little bit arthritis in my one foot too. I'm trying to get back to work. I really need to because I've got to make that car payment and everything. But I know it's going to be, and it would be good for me to get some movement going. And I'm going to make up a separate batch of essential oil mixture because I'm also concerned that maybe the pine might be irritating my airway passages, with the allergy situation. Um, so I figure I'll make up a batch of, lavender. The more I move this arm, the more it pinches. Make up a batch of lavender and rose. And Angie and I were talking last night. I was telling her, excuse me, everything that I had gotten done yesterday with applications. I started my application with Alina with getting that financial assistance with everything that happened with the hospital. I also got a hold of Mayo yesterday, and they said that I had to reapply, so they sent me the application. Fortunately, of course, everything's already in their system, so all I really had to do is see about putting in a new application. So I got that ball rolling. I also found a local mail order medical supply place that does take care of the sensors, my CGM sensors. So, and they're working with me. So they're going to order them ahead of time. I explained to them, my insurance doesn't kick in until the 1st, but my sensors are giving out on the 2nd. So ordering them after the fact is not a good idea. And he understood that and everything. So he got all my information. As soon as I get my insurance information, all I'll have to do is run it through, and then everything is good to go. And he even, when I told him which plan it is, he recognized that immediately. So, awesome, good to go. And I can call them on the 27th to find out what the information is going to be. So, because I'm sure I'm probably not going to get the cards until well after the 1st anyway. So at least we'll be set, ready to go for that. So positive. I'm trying to do a thumbs up right now. There we go. Turn the arm, turn the hand. There we go. Thumbs up. Yay. So yeah, I did, and of course I got laundry done, got a shower, needed a shower so terribly bad. And that helped me feel a little bit better as well. I'm not taking any ibuprofen. I didn't take any last night, and I let the essential oils go. But I have an extra jar, and I figure, okay, let's go ahead and make up a separate batch. And I'm good. And yeah, like I was saying, her and I were talking last night. I was getting her up to date with the path, what I got accomplished and the path that I'm going down right now. My main focus, as far as anything else is concerned right now, any sort of possible plans, possibly moving, where to move to, this or that, whatever, I'm putting it all on hold. I can't be focusing on any of that. I need to focus on quality of life right now. And I need to, if I'm going to keep having these relapses, what's the point to all of that if I'm not taking care of the biggest issue, basically the elephant that's in the room? I need to focus on that. So that's the path that I'm going on right now. I think it's the most important one, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I told her that if, with going down this path, if even with going through Mayo and possibly, getting, trying different treatments, this and that, and everything, then I'll go for the disability, because I can't keep going down this path that I keep trying to go down, and it's not working. And she agreed. She understood it. So, and it's like what I was trying to get to is like she said, at least with here, it's a good starting point, especially with the medical technologies that are here, the advancements and so on and so forth. At least maybe get some sort of treatment plan in place, and going from there with everything. And it's like she said that they have even embraced, more alternative medicines, like holistic, acupuncture and essential oils and everything. I told her right out that when I had mentioned that I was using the essential oils, with the emergency room doctor the other day, I was quite impressed that I didn't get any guff about it. Because out there, unfortunately, I would, for the most part, and I would get a lot of blowback, if anything, because of course they want to dope you up full of chemicals and so forth, and it's not the end all be all of everything. And especially, if I keep having side effects or issues with everything that's being prescribed to me, and they're telling me to keep at it and everything, and it's like, and I'm feeling worse. What's the point? Oh, okay, well, you're having these symptoms. Let's do this. So I'm taking this, and on top of that, I'm taking this to counteract this and this and that. Next thing I know it, I'm a walking pharmacy. What's the fucking point? If I'm feeling worse than what I'm going through, I might as well go off all of this shit and do things on my own. And that's basically what I've been doing, because obviously I'm not getting any help. But it's like she said, out here they have been embracing more of the alternative medicines and so forth, doing things in conjunction, which I don't have a problem with. I have never once spoke out against that. I feel that there's a time and place for both. I've always said that. But unfortunately, when one is not helping, it's being counterproductive to what you're, going through, then it's time to go off of it and try something else. So, and anyway, the reason why I brought that up is when she had mentioned that acupuncture, that some doctors out here haven't actually embraced that. I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good right now. It's like, hello, you have an acupressure mat and pillow, which is the same thing. It basically is acupuncture. go upstairs and use it. And I was going to do it last night and I didn't. So I'm going to do it today before I head out. And that's assuming I'm still going to be able to head out. Fingers crossed that I will be able to. Yeah, we'll see. I might wind up needing some financial help. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, pretty much it's been getting worse throughout the day. I was able to move things. I'm able to move it. It's just my hand. I'm having some issues with my hand, especially those two fingers. They just don't want to. It's kind of like when I got stung by the scorpion, only on the other side. With the other hand, it was like I had my own walking puppet, my own hand puppet for several weeks. It's kind of like that. But yeah, it's just, yeah, and it keeps going. My forearm, yeah, with the inside. I wish I could show you guys. You know, it's basically that part right there, those muscles there, and they keep going down and affecting those two middle fingers there. So, and the other two fingers, it can be a little difficult also. So it's really affecting my whole hand, but it's the two fingers there that are bothering me the most, which is bad because this is also my dominant hand, my writing hand. And I've been wanting to, even with trying to do my journaling, it's forget it. So, that's one of the reasons why we have this. So I can keep track of things through this way. As far as little Miss is concerned, she's doing well. But yeah, she's just been chilling out, relaxing. But yeah, I'll do what I can. And that's all. That's the best I can do, is do what I can. So, who knows, with getting out to work, it might, you know, with moving, you know, trying to move it a little bit more, or even just, you know, autonomic, you know, moving, it might help with the situation. I know a lot of it right now is being affected by the weather with what's been going on there. So, but anywho, I thought I would jump up here and just do this quick video and everything and bring you all up to speed. And some of MJ Cranmore over on Soulful Revolution, her YouTube channel, her ratings, the individual zodiac readings were resonating something big time. And it was funny because I think it was the Scorpio reading. I'm fairly certain it was the Scorpio reading. She brought up again the fact that with Italy and something with, ouch, oh, damn, that was my elbow. Something with Italy with that reading, and it was funny because my ER doctor's name was Dr. Ferrari. Right. Like, oh, okay. And the Saturday readings are for the week. So it's like, yeah, okay, big time. And that Scorpio reading was really resonating with me big time. So, and then my ER doctor's name winds up basically being Italian. So, I know, it's funny. But anywho, I had to mention that. So, anyway, yeah, I'll do this today and so forth. The only other thing I forgot to do, I was going to update my emergency card that I keep in my wallet. It has a list of my doctors and medications and that I take, and also it lists my allergies, medication allergies on there, and my emergency contacts also. And I was going to do that yesterday and I completely forgot. So, or at least last night, but I can try and see about getting that maybe taken care of today or something. Try to. Yeah. We'll see. So, anywho, that's where I'm at right now. That's my game plan. Because, yeah, I need to take care of this. If I'm going to keep having these relapses and so forth, we need to, yeah, take care of all this. and I need some extra help. I need to know. I still say physical therapy would probably do wonders for me. It would help calm a lot of things down, especially with the muscles. But I don't know if I'm doing anything right or not. And I keep saying that, and it's one of the reasons why I hesitate. I mean, yeah, the stretches can be good and everything. But at the same point, I need to know if what I'm doing is right, you know? If maybe I'm making things more detrimental on me. I realize I haven't been doing them, but at the same point, you know, it's also kind of difficult to do when you have poor air quality or my waking up in the morning and my sugar's bottoming out. So, yeah, I need to, and right now I don't think the thought of doing those stretches, no, mm-mm. I'm getting that pushback. Don't do it. So, that's why I really need to see somebody to, maybe possibly learn about alternative ones or something. You know, I need a better game plan than what I've had. So, and working with somebody who knows what they're doing, knows what they're talking about. So, anywho, that's what I'm gonna do. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk at you soon. Love you. Yeah.